soft and fluffy bread with cheese. I bet you will love it. Let's start by adding 2 eggs in a bowl. Then add 6 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and 2 packets of dry yeast. Mix very well to hydrate the yeast. Now we will add 2 cups of warm milk, half cup of oil, and mix. Gradually incorporate approximately 2 pounds of all-purpose flour. Vigorously knead the dough for about 10 minutes until it becomes smooth, elastic, and slightly tacky to the touch. It's ready for the next step. Cover the dough with a damp cloth and let it rise in a warm place for about 30 minutes. Once risen, roll out the dough to about 1 by 2 inch thickness. Then divide the dough in half and cut each half into long strips, about 2 inches wide. Next, we'll need about 1 pound of cheese, cut into stick-like pieces. Roll the cheese sticks into the dough, creating a long filled log. Place the rolls on a greased baking sheet, cover, and let them rise for about 30 minutes. Next, brush the tops of the rolls with beaten egg for a golden finish. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. For a richer and sweeter topping, combine a block of softened cream with a generous amount of condensed milk in a bowl. Beat until smooth and creamy. Spread this luscious frosting over the cooled bread roll. Sprinkle with toasted coconut flakes for a delightful crunch. Our cheese-stuffed breads are ready. Next recipe is Hungarian donut. Let's start by adding 1 cup of warm water. Then add 1 cup of warm milk. Add 8 tablespoons of sugar. Whisk until well combined. Now add 7 tablespoons of oil. Then add 2 whole eggs and add half a spoon of salt. Mix well. Then add 2 packets of dry yeast and again mix to hydrate this yeast. Now add 2 pounds of all-purpose flour and knead this dough for approximately 10 minutes. It will have this consistency. Cover it and let it rest for 30 minutes. Now let's prepare the filling for our donuts. Add about 1½ cups of grated coconut to a bowl. Combine with 3 tablespoons of softened butter and 1 cup of sugar. Mix well until combined. Generously flour a clean work surface. Transfer the risen dough to it and gently roll it out and divide dough in half. Generously fill the rolled out dough with the prepared coconut filling. Tightly roll the filled dough into a log shape. Cut the log into 1-inch thick slices to form the donut. Place the filled dough seam side down on a greased baking sheet. Cover loosely with plastic wrap and let rise in a warm place about 30 minutes. Preheat your oven to 345 degrees Fahrenheit. Brush the tops of the risen donuts with beaten egg for a golden finish. Bake for 12-15 minutes or until golden brown and cooked through. For the finishing touch, drizzle the cooled donuts with a luscious combination of sweetened condensed milk and grated coconut. These homemade Hungarian donuts are a delightful treat that's sure to impress. Get ready to be amazed by how easy it is to make this incredibly soft and fluffy bread. Start by combining 1½ cups of warm milk, 2 large eggs, 3 tablespoons of oil, and 3 tablespoons of sugar in a blender. Blend until smooth and creamy. In a large bowl, add 2¼ teaspoons of organic yeast. Then add the entire blender mixture and mix very well to hydrate the yeast. Now add 3½ cups of all-purpose flour and a teaspoon of salt and mix very well. Gently transfer the risen dough to a greased loaf pan, pressing it evenly into the corner. Cover the pan with a damp cloth and allow the dough to rise for an additional 15 to 20 minutes. Brush the tops of the rolls with the beaten egg wash for a golden finish. Place the tray in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 25 to 30 minutes until the bread sounds hollow when tapped. That's it. Thanks for watching and your support. Bye-bye.